From the creator of the Skinner box comes the teaching machine. Are you tired of seeing unmotivated, unengaged students who misbehave? Not amused by the lack of learning that goes on by simply showing and telling when learning by doing is much better?
F.
Disgusted by the way teachers punish their students? Well, B.F. Skinner is tired of it all.
Hi, I'm Mario Lopez, and I'm here to show you how the teaching machine is on its way to replace ineffective teaching. And today we have B.F. Skinner expert, Sandra Camargo. Welcome, Miss Camargo.
It's a pleasure to be here, Mario.
Miss Camargo, it's the 1960s, and it just seems like our teachers are becoming more tired and our students more unhappy. And not only that, they're not learning.
You know, you're right, Mario. It just seems that today our education is looking pretty bleak. And let me tell you something, B.F. Skinner has been a critic of education for many years. He is just not a fan of the bad methods used by ineffective teachers. He just does not like any of that. And you know, one time, he even played a hoax on his professor for being a name dropper.
Well, I sure am glad that he created the teaching machine.
Me too, Mario. It all started in 1953 when B.F. Skinner visited his daughter's school. He was not happy with what he saw. He saw how his daughter's teacher violated everything that was known about learning. Since then, B.F. Skinner believed that our educational system could be solved through the use of operant conditioning principles.
So what do you mean exactly?
You should go back to school, Mario. You see, B.F. Skinner is well known for his study of operant conditioning in pigeons. In this study, he increases the pigeon's behavior, the pushing of a lever, by rewarding him with treats. It's just genius. Now, there are 4 different types of conditioning.
With positive punishment, something is added to decrease behavior. Shouting is an example. A student will avoid coming late to class so that the teacher won't shout at him. With negative punishment, something is taken away to decrease behavior. Taking away a prized possession is an example. A child will stop throwing tantrums after his favorite toy is taken away. Positive reinforcement, something is added to increase the behavior. For example, rewarding students. A student will continue to do his homework because he knows he is rewarded with a candy. Then there's negative reinforcement. Something is taken away to increase behavior. A student is expecting to take a quiz by the end of the week. The teacher tells him if he turns in all his homework, there will be no quiz.
Mario, B.F. Skinner is against punishment.
Really? I mean, I hit my kids all the time, and it definitely sets them straight. Am I right, everyone? Don't your children need a good beating every now and then?
I'm sorry to break it to you, Mario, but they must be doing things behind your back. You see, B.F. Skinner believes that punishment causes aversive behavior. It's the reason why kids hate school. You see, it teaches people to merely avoid the punishment. It doesn't stop the behavior. Take, for example, speeding. We all know it's wrong, but we still do it. Once we see the cop, we slow down. Once the cop is gone, we speed up again. It doesn't stop the behavior.
Aversive behavior in the classroom is seen when a student has strict parents and wants to get good grades. During a test, he will cheat so that he avoids getting yelled at.
It seems like this device has a lot of science behind it.
Can you tell me how it works?
With the teaching machine, a student will be presented with a sequence of questions that increase in difficulty. The student will see text in the window, usually a sentence or two, or an arithmetic equation depending on the subject. A small part will be missing and the student must write the answer on an exposed strip of paper. It's generally a symbol or word that completes the material that has just been read. There are many benefits. Since it's faster than a teacher grading work, a student will quickly learn to be right because they will immediately know if they are wrong. The student does not have to force himself to study because the work is enjoyable. The step-by-step instructions make it possible for anyone to grasp the material. Students will learn self-management by working at their own pace. In the end, the material is learned thoroughly because the students can't progress until basic concepts are mastered.
I really believe in this teaching machine. I also see a very big improvement in Isaac's behavior, and I think he understands a lot more in school now.
It has changed my life. I used to get beat up, bullied around, pushed around. But now, I love learning. The machine has done everything good for me.
Well, it's like I used to be bad at spelling, but now like the teaching machine has taught me step by step, and now I love to learn. Thanks, teaching machine!
We love learning out here.
Amazing! What a change. You've seen the wonders that this machine can do. Normally, machines like this will cost you around $6,000. But if you call now, it's yours for $499.99. We'll even throw in the positive reinforcement bag for $10. Give it to a teacher. They'll love it.
Forgets his homework? Well, don't punish him. Reward him with any of the items in the pack. You're guaranteed to see a change in education.
To order, call 1-800-819-0658. Remember, you'll get the teaching machine along with the positive reinforcement pack. Get it for just 3 easy payments of $100 and 1 hard payment of $199.99. Burhurst Frederick Skinner was born on March 20th, 1904 in Susquehanna, Pennsylvania, and died on August 18th, 1990 at age 86. He was born into a warm, stable, middle-class family where he was raised according to strict moral standards, but was physically punished only once his mouth was washed with soap when he used a bad word. He is most known for operating conditioning and observation he derived during his study of pigeon behavior. It's called the Skinner box, and he even experimented with his daughter in it. He stressed the importance of the effect of the environment on our behavior. He truly believed the world could be changed by the applying behaviors principles in order to change the way people act. He had a negative view towards punishment and had been a critic of education ever since the 1950s. He was a professor at Harvard and had written many books, including Beyond Freedom and Justice and Walden 2. To read this slowly, press pause.